When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Let's do it. Dead bodies. Hey everyone, welcome back to what is quite possibly the final episode of What Remains of Edith Finch. Last episode we did a ton. We met Lewis and I think Milton and possibly Gus and Gregory as well. So much happened I don't even remember. If you missed that episode, make sure you go back. Ton of stuff happened. And now we are going to possibly find out about Dawn and Edie. I don't know. We're just gonna see it. Lewis was very interesting, really cool, like video game thing that we played through. And I don't remember if there was anything that we found out specifically to know what to do.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Okay. Walking so slowly.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Whose room is this? Am I stepping on the peanuts? What was that? I don't know, it was loud.
But I understand why we left.
There it is again. Sounds like bubble wrap. Edith, Mom. Aww. Okay, that's all. Moving on. Maybe. I can't really see.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Happy 90th birthday. Here's a box full of packing peanuts. Dawn Finch, Grandma's, okay. Let's go up. Where else would we go?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
What happened?
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Nice view. Edith. Let's go.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
The last night. Screenshot. Okay. Edith. What is that? Oh. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. It's cool. Hanging out. We're gonna write our own page in the journal. Okay, let's do it.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
library? What's happening?
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Let's do it. Dead bodies. I thought I saw something.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
The thing.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
That's
My
right.
children are dead because of your stories.
That's harsh. Okay, we're not going that way.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
I'm ready for just like story time. I almost don't want to walk through the story. I just want to listen to it.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
We get to go see it, yes.
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Nice
God,
grandma
it
voice.
smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
The day your great-granddaughter was born,
I got turned around.
you walked out into the middle of the ocean?
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Let's do it. I've like never been so
Things
excited.
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Yo, Mama's crazy. Or maybe she's
I
not.
never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Edie! No! Come back!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Of course.
After that, we moved around a lot.
I do that all the time.
We both tried to make the best of it. few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh no, Mama. Oh, this is mean.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
But now you're having
Until
a baby.
I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, here comes the baby. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
I see the light.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Man, this game. Playing games with me.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
It's a boy! This is cool. Dude, I know exactly what picture I would use if I worked on this game. Me as a little kid, I'm super handsome because I got a bow tie on. That's about all I have to say to describe the picture. So yeah, that's What Remains of Edith Finch. It seems like I don't know if we were supposed to experience Edie's story or Dawn's was the other one, because we never filled in those pages of the notebook. Maybe I'll have to see. I respect the heck out of all these people, but I'm wondering if I can skip it. Replay a story. I'm gonna say that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the series. If you know of any games that you want me to try out, leave a comment and leave a thumbs up, and we'll see you for the next episode. I don't know what game I'm going to do next. I have a huge list that I want to get to, especially for October. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you want to see any games, let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you back for a new game. We'll see you then.